Good morning. Happy Friday. Namaste. It's March 3rd. Tomorrow is 444 day. I'm sorry. Did I say March? April. With this shelter in place, the days are just meshing. The months just are going by. I'm going to invite some people to our little session here today. We're going to have some fun. Hopefully, if everything works, we're going to do the Chakra Dance to Enter Sandman by Metallica. And then I do have a version of Enter Sandman by a band, a local band, and it's a funky version. And maybe we'll do that next. I'll have to tell you guys how to download that song. So what I do is you cue up Enter Sandman. I've got it queued up and I've got my earbuds ready. Hopefully it works, fingers crossed, because I was having a lot of technical difficulties this morning. It's been interesting. I'm just inviting some people to party with us this morning, this Friday morning. We're going to do some sun salutations to welcome the day. And then if you don't know or haven't seen my chakra dance, I'm going to teach it again really fast. And then we're going to do it to Enter Sandman by Metallica. Like I said before, you're going to cue up that song. And then I'm just inviting some people to our session. Namaste. We're going to do some sun salutations, but first I'm going to activate some chakras. So I have my sacral chakra bowl, which I feel we're all going through a lot of emotions right now. Sometimes the emotions within 5 minutes are a big, huge roller coaster right now. So I figured we could activate the sacral chakra and balance it out with a little bit. And this bowl has a beautiful tone to it. I love the color too. And then this is the third eye activation crystal bowl that I have, and that's going to awaken the third eye. So I'm just going to get myself centered and grounded, waiting for people to load onto the session. Thank you for joining me today. My name's Melissa Sanangelo, the Groovy Goddess. You can find me on YouTube on Center for Balance, the number 4, or you could just search the Groovy Goddess or my name, Melissa Sanangelo. And I'm up here in Felton today. It's going to be a beautiful spring day. And it actually is Friday for me. Because of the shelter in place, I don't have any work this weekend, right? So it actually is a Friday. And I woke up really energized. And I'm ready to do some sun salutations with you. And hopefully my chakra dance is going to be smooth sailing. As we do it to Metallica this morning. But I'm going to start with a little bit of letting the sound activate our chakras. Say we're focusing on the sacral chakra and the third eye. So if you want to follow along or do a little meditating, you can breathe into that third eye. Third eye chakra is in the center of the forehead. And then exhale out through the sacral chakra. Visualize the colors of an indigo blue, and I know this bowl is white, but it actually has a little color indigo inside of it, and the color of orange for your 2 chakras. How dare somebody call in the middle of my class. I put the phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm sorry. Christina, log on. Here we go again. Wow, that felt good. When you're in the room with the vibration, hopefully you guys are feeling that. It's pretty powerful. I dabble in sound healing. The bowl's going off by itself. I don't know if you hear that. All right, so we're going to go through a little bit of sun salutation. And every yoga teacher does sun salutations differently. This is my version. So you're going to get your mat. You're going to step to the front of your mat. Your feet are under your hips. Your knees are always slightly bent or relaxed. You're never locking your legs. Hopefully I don't hit the ceiling here. All right, so you're going to bring your hands together in front of your chest. Just set a little intention for today's practice to energize, awaken, bring out joy, abundance, you know, really grounding ourselves. Take a deep breath and bring the arms up and do just a little back bend, and then exhale and bring yourself folding forward and take a little breath here. Then slide your hands up the legs to right about the shins, the knees, wherever you want to bring your hands. And you're going to do straight back here and then slightly lift up. And even my eyes are up towards my forehead. And then take a breath and roll back down. You're going to bring your left foot between your hands and step your right leg back so that you're in a lunge position. And in a lunge position, your knee is directly over your ankle, not over your toes. So if it is, then just bring your toes, your right toes back a little bit and send that right hip towards the floor. We're going to go through the first one slow, and then we'll go do two more in a little slower, faster pace. We're going to move to a warrior one. So if you're a beginner, you're going to drop that knee, you're going to drop the toenails, and you're going to stay here. If you've done some yoga and you want to be up off the knee, then you're going to do that. Come up off the mat. Arms are overhead. You can clasp all but the pointer finger. Pull those shoulders down the back. Lift the breastbone up. And of course, you're engaging your cores. Engaging your core, your abs. Take a deep breath here. And then you're going to circle the arms back to the floor. You're going to step that left leg back, downward facing dog. Do a little walk with the legs. And then take a deep breath. Send the heels of the feet towards the floor. Roll the shoulders down the back. Oh, my back just cracked. Now you're going to look between the hands and you're going to slide, walk, step, whatever you need to do. That right leg, we're going to move to warrior one on the other side. Take a deep breath. Circle the arms. We're going to move to plank pose. Right leg comes back. Your shoulders are right over your wrists and your hands. You're engaging your core. And man, I'm feeling it from yesterday's ball class. Woo, 15 minutes on ball doing abs. You feel it the next day. Now, if you need to, you can drop the knees down, drop the toenails. Or you can stay up on the legs if you have stronger shoulders and wrists, upper body. Right now, my wrists are hurting because I'm not doing massage. It's kind of crazy. Not doing massage, my hands are hurting even worse. Take a deep breath. You're going to drop your chin to the floor and then roll the stomach and move to a cobra. Oh, this is such a good stretch in the front body, the abs. And then take a deep breath, move back to downward facing dog. Look between your hands, step your feet, and then bring yourself back up. We're going to move through that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, folding forward. Tuck the chin in. Roll the hands up, come up to flat back, folding forward. Step the right leg back. Lunging. If you're just sitting around and watching and you're not exercising with us, cue up, enter Sandman, because you're going to want to do the Chakra Dance. Anyone can do that. Downward facing dog. Right leg forward. Warrior one on the other side. It feels so good to get back to yoga. Plank pose. My body is happiest when it's exercising and stretching. Rolling down to cobra. Downward facing dog. We're going to have lots of energy rolling up to greet the day. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, folding forward. Slide those hands up, flat back. Folding down. Right leg back, left leg forward. And you can slow down the sequence. Remember, you can also be here for warrior one. I don't know why the fire just came on, because I'm creating a lot of heat. Plank pose. Tuck the toes. And then we're just going to move to child's pose, catch our breath. And then release. All right. So hopefully that helps you today ground and get energized. I'm going to get rid of this mat and I'm going to cue up some things. I'm going to slowly teach you the moves. You can write them down, have somebody jot them down. Or watch this again. This is 7 belly dance moves that I put together that correlate with the chakras. And you can do this to any music. And I've said that before. And so I mentioned Metallica. And so we're going to do this to enter Sandman, hopefully. It runs through my headset. I was having a lot of difficulties this morning getting it to do that. So hopefully it runs through. And we can do the chakra dance together to this song. And I'm going to pick other songs, and we'll do it on Friday mornings. We'll do other songs. This dance, though, the 7 moves, because you're correlating the moves with intention, with the chakras, it really does balance. It balances the energy. It gets you really balanced and grounded. And then it moves your spine. You're moving everything along your spine. So you're gaining flexibility, and you're opening up your heart. You're connecting with your third eye. You're connecting with the crown chakra. So it's pretty powerful to do every day. And you can do it with or without music and to any song. And I challenge you to do it to some songs and then send it to me. Link me in them. And so the moves are, we're going to do them fast, and then I'm going to get myself set up, and then we'll do it. So you're going to, I always go to the right. So you're going to circle simply, hip circles to the right, and we always do 5, okay? Left. We always do the right, and then the other side. So quickly, this is the root chakra. Root chakra grounds you. It helps to release fear. The next one is the sacral chakra. You're going to pick up your right toes and the heels up, and this is a vertical hip circle. And you're just circling your hip back. Or if that's too hard for you, you could just do a hip, you know. But try to do the circling, because the circles are important in our life. So we're doing 5 of them for the 5 elements. And then the other side. Okay, and then we're going to move to the solar plexus, which is right above, the digestive system and right under the breastbone. So we're going to do a belly roll there. Okay, so how you do a belly roll is you pull the navel in towards the spine, and I like to roll this way. I pull up and then roll. Some people roll the other way. It's whatever you want, okay? Whatever you feel like. 3, 4, 5. Belly roll. Easy, right? And if you do belly rolls while you're doing dishes or brushing your teeth or even sitting in the car, that will tone your abs, okay? Just a little trick. And it also helps to move the digestive system. So it's really important to do these rolls and these circles. And I that's why I'm putting this dance together and putting it out in the world, because I feel like if everybody was just kind of doing this, it kind of just like shakes up the body and opens everything up and gets things moving. All right, so we're at the solar plexus. Now we're going to the heart chakra. So the heart chakra is just a rib cage circle, and it looks like this. And it is difficult for people to do this. And if it is difficult for you, then your heart chakra may be out of balance, you know. So you want to really open that up and be able to move the rib cage in a circular way, and then other direction. Okay, so that's the heart chakra. Then we move to the throat chakra. We're moving up the spine. You're going to bring your hands overhead, and it's, you know, a neck slide, right? We've seen belly dancers do this. 3, 4, you count on the right, 5, okay? And then you're just going to take your palms of your hands for the third eye chakra. Third eye chakra is the center of the forehead. You're just going to take your palms and place them right there over the eyebrows. And whatever the music is, you just sway back and forth. And just take a short breath here and just do a little connecting with your intuition, connecting with yourself. And then the last move is the crown chakra, and you just make lotus hands. Bring the hands overhead, and again, you're just swaying with the music, whatever that is. All right, you guys got it? Give me a bunch of thumbs up if you got it. Let me see a bunch of thumbs up if you got it. All right, you guys can get to your thumbs up so the other fun part about this dance is you can get some jinglies and have fun with it, right? Okay. All right, you guys queuing up your song, Enter Sandman, or whatever you want, actually. But if you want to I kind of thought it would be cool if we all did it to the same song. We can show unity, how we all are balancing our chakras at the same time to the same beat. All right, so I started it. Starts off slow, which is cool. You can do anything with your hands. 4, 5, other direction. I've actually never done it to this song before. I just thought it would be cool. 3, 4, 5, other side. It's getting faster. Still in the intro. I think this might be a long dance. Now I've got singing. Start over. All right, I always say after 2 rounds, either get really funky with it or do your own thing. Ah, perfect. My favorite part of the song, the little prayer. slow it down. All right. So what'd you guys think? This is a long song. But I'm getting to the end here. How about you guys? That was fun. I feel energized. I don't know about you. But I feel pretty great for it being my first Friday in a really long time. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please join me at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. every day. That was a workout. Every day here on Facebook Live until the 15th, and then you can join me on Zoom for $5 a class, or there's a monthly fee of $80. You can come to all of them, and we're going to be doing some fun workouts while we're in shelter in place. What else is there to do? All right, you guys, love, light to you all. I hope you all are well. Namaste. Bye.